Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19, the Minibrunn map, of course, and our last day of spring. Yes, indeed. I'm doing the usual, starting a new day by tending to the critters. Let's get the water pump turned on. Good morning. Couldn't care less. Alright, well, this is why people don't have pet cows. But we will notice the temperatures. We are already sitting at 10-degree ground temps. Beautiful sunny day. Guess what? That means it's a perfect day for planting. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's get some straw chucked in here for the moose. The pigs also would really like some, so hopefully they'll save us a bit here. Wow. Well, not much. But it's gonna do. Let's go chuck it into the piggies. And then, while we're over in that part of the world... Oh, did I hit that sign? Dang. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. One of these days I'm gonna get that hung up on the insides of the tractor, and that'll be it. We'll be pogo sticking across the map. I did that once in real life in a vehicle. I had a 1961 Volvo station wagon. Really cool. I know it sounds like crap, but it was a really cool little car. And I was down visiting some folk in Victoria, the south end of Vancouver Island. I lived up at the north end of the island at the time. And I was driving down, and I was on the highway doing, 110K or whatever. And all of a sudden, the front universal on the drive shaft let go. The drive shaft hit the road, dug in, and actually at, again, 110 kilometers an hour, lifted the butt end of the car completely off the ground for I don't know how many hundreds of yards down the highway. It was a freaky time was had by all. Yeah, oddly enough, it just, as soon as the butt end hit the road again, we didn't pivot off to the side, nothing, came down nice and flat. I got a feeling they're going to want a lot more than that, but that's all I got to give them. And, put the brakes on and came to a nice easy stop, and, yeah. Threw everything of value out of the, vehicle. And then phoned a tow truck. Well, that was after I actually, climbed down and had a look underneath the vehicle. Yeah, and let's just say that you could have replaced the car 3 times for what it would have cost to fix the amount of damage that was done. Because, of course, the drive shaft, until we came to a complete stop, these are all full. Let go. Yeah. Continued to flail around like a giant steel club underneath my car, and did things like, cracked the oil pan and the tranny casing, and just wreaked le havoc. And, yeah, they gave me $40 for the gas that was in the car. They gave me another $150 for the car itself, because it turned out, which I wasn't aware, but apparently the window glass in it was quite rare. They have a shaped rear window, and being the station wagon, it also had like the tailgate thing, and both were in perfect condition, which apparently was that window assembly and door thing by itself was worth more than the entire vehicle 2 or 3 times over. So I paid originally $50 for the thing, put about 10,000 miles on it. But yeah, having a drive shaft. I've had the rear universals on drive shafts let go before. No big deal, as long as you get the vehicle stopped before the drive shaft, ends up hauling something out or something. But it's usually not a big deal. But having the front let go, that's, yeah, not something I've ever had before. And hope never happens again. Oh, I wasn't going to bother driving this home right away. No, sir. In fact, what I'm going to do... See, now, if they'd have taken better care of this, i.e. didn't need plowing and lime, I'd buy this field. I mean, it's full of barley. It's 100%... Well, it's 100% fertilized. That's not bad. Field 4. What are they asking for it? I have a little bit of money. It's only 71K. 100% fertilized. Well, I mean, plowed and limed, but we can do that next time. We're still going to get a crop off it. We've just bought this, yes. Okay. Now, oh, that was unfolded. My apologies. Okay. Let's, corn, yep, ready to go. Let's turn her on. We'll jump in because she's a bit noisy. And away we go. A little bit of nasty old weed, but that's okay. Yeah, quite shocked that I didn't need to actually plow this, just simply, well, this seeder does have a cultivation function, so that kind of let us get away with that, but, yeah. That did nothing. That did nothing. Now, I was sure... Let's go back and read this. Withered. Oh, I guess so I do have to plow that under then, eh? Okay. Okie dokie, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I just, yeah, I thought that was a little bit on the El Strango side, and it is. Oh. Suppose I could have folded that and lowered it. But no, we'll just drop our only seeder. Right there. Boom. Okay, so... we're off to grab the plow. Woohoo! Certainly handles a little better than the big Kiribits, I'll give it that. Ooh, just time to get through there. Alright, now. Where, oh where? Oh, you're right there. How convenient are you? Quite as green as you were, but oh man, I really should have thought about this a little harder just because it doesn't say on the map it needs plowing. The fact is it has a withered crop in it, so of course it needs plowing. Dang. How are we doing here? 3/4 of a tank of fuel, 3/4 of a tank of maintenance, so we're all right. Okay. Hmm. Funny, eh? It started doing something. Then it kind of realized it wasn't allowed to, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. You know who's boss now, don't you? Now this should also give us a pretty good level of fertilization, I would think. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Boom. Hmm. I probably could have gone one row over. No, that's pretty close. Don't want to end up leaving gaps. Unplowed bits and bobs. Well, bits especially. Bobs aren't so bad, yeah. But should definitely get a little bit of slippage here. Now this plow is only rated for I think 120 horse, and we have over 200, but it's not always horsepower. Because I can only imagine that although these crop wheels are great for, well, crops. That, eh? It's right in the middle of a plowed furrow. How the heck does that happen? Okay. I mean, obviously that one's off the side. Alright. I'm apparently making mistakes here. Oops. That's still down. I guess I'd already raised it some. Down you go. Let's dig this bit up. Good stuff. Head for the next one. Oopsie. A little bit on the side there too, but I'm not so concerned. Drop her down. That's better. We're getting all of it now. Again, I guess I was just being a little overzealous in my using up all I could use up here. There we are. And it ends up just being slower in the long run, of course. Okay. It's kind of an odd pattern that it leaves. I mean, obviously it's very, very flat, but when you look at the up top, quite strange. Notice that on this map. Seems to be a little bit odd that way. The field textures, anyways. Let's have a little look-ski. What is going on up here? was used as a barley field. And what was this one? Yeah, this has got wheat in it, and it's growing. 33%, doesn't need plowed. Huh. Paul Gerber. Oh, that's interesting. Not that we have the money for another field at the moment. No, sir. Drop you down. Good stuff. Of course, here's the question. Does that other tractor actually have enough power to pull that seeder? Ah, I've done it again. Unbelievable. I really wish that the things would cut as wide a swath as the actual physical size of the tool. You know, some of them do, some of them only do on the left side, some only on the right side. I mean, look at that. The whole bloody row again. It's almost like they want you to play all the maps using a hired help. And they don't do that good a job either. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, okay. No wonder. My W key was kind of jammed. Alrighty. It's clear now. Oopsie. Well, that was entirely my fault. Toothpick. I didn't even notice it. It rolled down against the top of the keys, and I guess last time I pressed the W key, I stuffed it down there, and it was still kind of not wanting to go down under the keycap, so we're alright now. Alright, we got that little bit taken care of. Well, I'm just going to have to overlap then and quit trying to get the most I can get, because it's just costing me time here. And, well, this is the last day of spring, so we want to get this stuff in the ground. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up the specs on our other tractor there, see if I can get them started with a little seeder. I have a feeling not, but I think that was one of the reasons I needed this guy out. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? The garage. Now, you are 125 horse. Okay, well that does give me a little bit of hope. A little bit. Yeah, see this plow is rated at 120 horse, which is, of course, ridiculous for something of that size. Where's my other... What am I missing here? Oh, right there. 70 horse. Okay. Well, that's all right then. So we, in fact, can. So, since we can, well, we will. Indeed. Yep, it's right over there. I guess I could have done this when we were at the other end of the field. Okay. Let's get some corn planted. Now, how is this field reading? Get out of me. Okay, still not saying it needs limed. I don't know why I didn't think that we actually... Oh, yeah, really? Oh. Alright, well... I'm gonna go and deal with that in a minute. Oh, boy. Indeed. But first, close enough. Let's do that. All right. I'm awful brave trusting that guy to do this, but there you go. Oh, hopefully the hired worker won't have time to mess up more than 2 or 3 rows before I get back. Ah, goodness. Alrighty, here we are. So... I'm almost tempted to trade this tractor, you know. As much as I like the Mercedes tractor, this one, with the way the suspension is set up, it's just... dang. You know? It is just a rough one. No. See, like, I think this barely will counteract it. Even though it is a 1,000-pound weight. And considering the engine's up front, there's just about nothing in the back. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just out of curiosity, let's go to our... I believe that's a medium tractor, is it not? Oh, maybe not. Is that considered a small tractor? It is too. Now I do have the 1000 as well, the MB Track 1000. 118 horse. So it's less horsepower? And it's twice the money. You got lots of wheel setups. No narrow tires. The standards look pretty good. Designs? Yeah, that's purely cab design and such. Yeah. Okay. And this one is your stack designs. So, see, that one comes at 75 horse, but you can upgrade. So, 80 horse in all of these guys. 47. So the smalls are kind of out of the question. They're just too small. If we trade it up for a medium, the only problem is they're very expensive. 150 horse. But that thing's a monster. 72 John Deere. Cheap as heck, but it's a monster. 180 horse. Ooh, 155 for that little dude? That's not bad for the price of them. It doesn't have a front. None of these two do. So I'd lose my front loader. Likely. Actually, let's go back. Oop. That's not what I meant. Medium tractors. Let's go back here. Oh. So we can have a front loader attacher. And we can actually take it up to 154 horse. That's not bad. Wheel setups. What do we got? Wheel weights. Standard. Okay, that's it, eh? Configuration. Oh, wheel brand. Michelin's. Wides and weight. Wides. Okay. It's not bad. What's this stuff? Oh, I see. Comes with front. Oh, you can put a front hydraulic on it as well. Ooh. Now I'm getting some interest here. Okay. And that's with the biggest engine, which is a $10,000 increase over the base cost. All right. Now, we will get some of our money back. There we go. So, yeah. Oh, are you done? So you just decided to drive it into a tree. Cool. Yeah, apparently he's done. Well. Well. Now, can you take this thing without standing up on your bum? What'd you think, Ming? Look at that, eh? For 2 months of the year, you can't get a handle on those sheep. They just produce so much wool, and the other 10 months of the year, they're pretty much useless. Oh, well, he doesn't seem to have any issues. Huh. Alright, well, but I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you started on the great corn plant. Okay. Let's see how you do. Yes. No problem. Okay. There's that guy. Let's have a look at our new... Well, thanks for opening the curtain there, Dexter. The whole screen just went white, you silly bugger. Well, here's our new Tracatory. Well, I don't like it as much as the Mercedes, but I suppose it's all right. So sound like. Not bad. How's the interior? Nice and tractory looking. Ooh, that's convenient. Alright. Well, I might not end up hating this. Now, we did get it with the front loader console, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Now, hopefully it'll jinky right up to it. What is that I see? Pretty resilient. Yikes, more. Oh, come on, I can lift a tractor with that super strength mod. I can't rip a weed out. No. Caw, go eat the weeds. Oh, no. Oh. I guess nobody's made a backpack sprayer mod, eh? Man. Well, we're definitely going to have to do something about our weedies. That will not do. No. Ooh, oh, I can't even look. They're just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Alright, well, top end sucks. That's for sure. 28K, huh? It says the top end is set at 31. Oh, they must have pushed it off a cliff. Now, we'll just make sure that it fits our gear. Just make sure. Alright, it does. Good stuff. It does. No, I don't need this, but I'm going to pick it up just to get it the heck out of the middle of the road. There we go. Alright, now let's go grab our plow and see how our helper's doing. She's kind of rattly. A little bit. Oh. Yeah, it seems all the locks and stuff work. Well, that's a good thing. You never know what we'll run into, especially with the way the winters are around here. Nobody coming? Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see how this guy's doing. Are you doing a reasonable job? Well, you've got this end looks good. But you gotta watch with these guys, because for some reason, I've noticed on this map, they seem to think some of the fields aren't quite as big as the fields are. Alright, this guy is actually going all the way. Nice. But I've noticed a lot of them, for some reason, they seem to think, oh, okay, the field starts here, and they'll drop it here and continue on. And once they do it the first time, for some reason, that's it, that field, that's where it lives now. But as you're doing such a good job, just check to make sure you're not going to run out of goodies, and you're not. Good for you. Alright, well, I'm going to take my plow home, and then I'm going to get on with some other things. But that's going to have to do it for this episode, as we are a good 35 minutes or so in. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can click the notification icon to be told that, yes, indeed, I do upload videos every single day. And until the next one, do take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.